Hey, y'all, come look at this.
You absolutely love to see it. I know a few people have kind of talked about this story, but it's getting deeper as now the individual at the heart of the story is whining and complaining that people are making fun of her. Look, I've often said the police are imperfect. I believe that the vast majority of police officers are there for the right reasons and do want to help people, do want to help their communities. But I also believe that as a private citizen, you should be careful. You should protect your rights. You shouldn't be talking. You shouldn't ever, do anything that puts yourself in harm's way from a self-incrimination standpoint. I'm a big fan of Shut the F Up Fridays in terms of reminding people how to have interactions when they have interactions with police. But I do think the majority of them want to help people and are brave, and most of the bad stuff around the police that, in my opinion, are related to the union. But I'm also not living in the socialist paradise that is San Francisco, where a defund the police advocate had all her worldly possessions stolen while living in a U-Haul truck, apparently, and is now whining and complaining that the police didn't come. And of course, the internet's doing exactly what the internet does and ruthlessly trolling this woman. Again, rightfully so. Reminder, all of our flavored K-Cups, 15% off today. Stock up, pick up a case. I don't think they've ever been 15% off, and it's only till midnight. So pick up a case, stock up, get ready for Christmas. You're having people over. You want to have these coffees available. The gingerbread is absolutely delicious. Little cream, little natural sweetener on all these really brighten them up. They taste delicious, and we make it. We're not some dropship garbage outlet. San Francisco defund the police advocate trolled after U-Haul with all her possessions gets stolen. The San Francisco woman who wanted to, quote, defund the police is complaining online after thieves stole everything she owned from U-Haul truck last week. Now, I don't think that part's funny. Like, I don't think it's super funny when people, have crimes, when they're victims of crimes. But what it is funny is that she's whining about the police not helping her. She had everything she owned, and she's now being mocked by social media users, pointing out the irony. Hey guys, if you see a 26-foot U-Haul truck with Arizona plates AL 50003, would you let me know, because it had like everything I own in it. Darcy Bell, who goes by Neo Antiquarian on X, wrote. So here you see a lot of people probably initially sympathetic, right? 18,000 likes. Apparently, hey, Aaron Peskin, who's this? Oh, she's reaching out to her local government. Oh man, it gets even better. It would be cool if I could get my stuff back, but also, could you maybe do something to make sure companies like U-Haul put GPS in their vehicles so when theft occurs, I could at least know where my stuff went? Why didn't you do that? Why? That sounds like you want more government. To me, it sounds like you want more government. I'm like moving out of my house because I can't afford to live here anymore. My kid just broke his femur at one of your many underfunded San Francisco schools, and there was no nurse present to help him. I had to push him to my car in a rolling office chair. Lamau, WTF is this city? I just want my stuff back. The sentimental stuff, please. I don't care about the people who stole it. People steal stuff, of course. I just hope they don't take the stuff that I need and I can recover my personal stuff. I mean, these people are terminally woke. Terminally woke. They can't possibly see the irony that they're like, yeah, well, I don't care that people steal stuff. I just want my stuff back. If you cared that people stole stuff and you supported your local police, maybe you'd have more of them to stop this crime. Hilarious twist. U-Haul is still charging them for the move and the mileage driven by the thieves. You can't make this stuff up. I never thought the leopards would eat my face. Mocking. Wonder if it's inside job. I mean, what? I'm fine, it's just stuff. Are you though? You see, but also, could you do something about the theft? I want my stuff back. Then they wrote, when we locked down and people had time to get angry and organize, we took to the streets to demand justice. Lots of promises to defund the cops that'll never happen. No matter how bad this lockdown gets, they'll never give us the ability to do that again. They'll always prioritize cops. Oops. So defund the police, huh? T. Wolf writes, I'm not trying to be mean, but Darcy has spent years railing against police and public safety while scolding people like me for supporting accountability. It's all good until it happens to you. You see this? Owner Elon Musk also chimed in. Turns out police are very important. What a crybaby. Whoever took her stuff clearly needed it more than her. How about showing some empathy for society's victims for once? Another ex-user joked. I mean, just hours after she filed the police report, Bell told the New York Post the authorities haven't done anything. They haven't found my stuff. The cops didn't do anything. U-Haul made me file a police report, she complained. There's cameras all over the city. They haven't done anything. I just want my stuff back. Well, if only you had some sort of organization, some kind of like group of people that enforce the law, the rule of law. I don't really know. Is there a word for this? You know, if only there were some sort of policing group. The post went viral, but not for the reason she had hoped. Bell had spent years posting left-wing defund the police views, and across the site users blasted and mocked the activist. Anti-police activist begs for help. Jeered X account Bay State of Mind, which comments on San Francisco Bay politics. Tom Wolfe, in addition to recovery advocate, who has nearly 30,000 followers, posted a screenshot of the previous post in which Bell blasts the San Francisco police alongside a screenshot of a recent plea. Shot chaser. Bell goes by whatever. Mere hours after she filed the police report, she then complained that the police didn't immediately follow her stuff or find her stuff. Here's T. Wolf, shot chaser. For all those accusing her of hypocrisy, she insisted she literally never called the cops and is only reposting more calls to defund the law enforcement for good measure. U-Haul urged her to alert authorities to the theft of the truck. Please be sure to contact us back to provide the police report to the Equipment Recovery Department, the company's policy told her. As for her critics, she sneered at them. Look at all these good Christian victim advocates celebrating my kids using their belongings at Christmas. Well, I mean, you didn't care before. You didn't want police before. You didn't want police before at all, did you? Now let's go to the real gold is the hidden replies. Of course, I don't think you understand the mindset of a thief. They don't steal stuff because they need. They steal stuff because they want. I hope this helps the learning, but it's so based to call the police. I guess we do need them. First, you got to calm down. Secondly, ACAB doesn't offer any wiggle room to negotiate with the police. You are bad at the philosophy game. Bummer, dude. You should have left that apocalyptic hellscape sooner. Here's some word advice from Elon. Hope it helps. Whatever happens, don't let it ruin your day. Fun fact, San Francisco is unsafe because of people like you. The real villain here is the corporation. Yeah, You are not a serious person, but I'm sorry this happened to you. Karma's a breed. San Francisco is a lovely city with a high quality of life. I don't feel safe in my neighborhood. You literally voted for this. Thanks for taking that 3,000-pound death machine out of our neighborhood streets. We don't want another biker getting crushed to death. It's nice to know, comrade, that you called the cops. Obviously, you value your stuff more than black lives. Because of your actions, millions of BIPOC people will be losing their lives or jailed. Don't you know this is part of city life? Stop complaining. They needed it more than you. They are literally cramming her own words back in her face. None of these hidden replies, by the way, are like vulgar or unsafe or sharing her personal information. They're literally people using her own words against her in a hilarious dunk fest. Like a literal hilarious dunk fest. I mean, get wrecked skill issue. Defunding the police is good, actually. We pay them a whole lot to do less. Here's what we have. Their pay, SFPD clears only 8.1% of reported crimes, while their budget has grown. I mean, I would want to defund police too if 92% of all crimes went unsolved. That seems like a skill issue to me, though. You know, that seems like a skill issue. Now people are posting picture of the CEO. You are far leftist, anti-police, fasci activist. This is what you wanted. Yeah. I mean, these people always want this stuff until it happens to them. I mean, this is, I wonder if they've locked down their account yet. I hide replies and mute folks for sport. Will respond to all bad faith arguments with ad hominems. As of yesterday, today, day 4 of U-Haul Gate, no updates on the truck. Lots of folks insisting that I start a GoFundMe, but I want to recover this truck. If you do want to give to somebody, go to donorchoose.com and type in your zip code and find local teachers with simple requests for their classes. Day 5 of the U-Haul Chronicles. Trunk was found. So what was in it? Nothing. So they finally found the truck 1 minute ago. And she's using this for social media clout, by the way. I never asked the police to help me. Well, it looks like you did. And I wonder who found the police. I wonder who found the truck, by the way. I just wonder who found the truck. I'm going to go ahead and guess it was those pesky police. You get what you asked for. You asked for this. Hope you enjoy karma. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it. Don't forget to get your K-Cups on sale today only. We'll talk to you again real soon.